Everyone's always picking on the Italians. Anytime they find a dead guy in Brooklyn, right away, it's the Italians. They find a body in the trunk of a guy's car, it's the Italians. Well, I'm sick of it. I'm sick.
But you're not even Italian.
Don't tell me I'm not Italian.
Jessica, do you know the cholesterol count of that? You might just as well get a gun and put it to my head.
Now you're talking.
How can I tell you your husband didn't commit suicide?
What?
That he didn't kill himself. That he was a criminal who did terrible things, and I killed him out of love for you. How in the world can I tell you I killed your husband and you'd understand?
Is it true you didn't come home last night? Your sister said you didn't come home.
It's true, Ma. It's true.
Well, who were you out with?
You don't know him.
Neither do you.
Hi, big brother. Hiya, little brother.
Why don't you offer him some Fruit Loops? It'd be very appropriate.
He hates that family. He absolutely despises them. Hello there everybody and welcome to the video. My name's Serenity Solo the Axe and we are here with something new today. And it is something, believe it or not, when I got my hair cut, it is something the hairdresser actually advised me to watch. Thank you, Mr. Hairdresser, for doing that. I gratefully appreciate it. I don't know what it's like. He did say it's very funny, and even if I can't get it up on YouTube or Dailymotion or anywhere, to watch it personally because it is supposed to be fabulous. I've never heard of it before. I mean, I did see it on Amazon when I was looking around for DVDs to buy, but I passed over it because it's American and they're really, really hard to get up, even though I am trying. So, I hope it's good. This is season, it's American, this is season 1, episode 1. So, 25 episodes of this season. What I'm thinking of doing is hopefully find a good cut-off point, unless people shout out to keep it coming. Find a good cut-off point between episodes 10 and 13 to stop it. If enough people want it coming, I shall keep it coming, I honestly will. You know how much I love my soap operas. Every Sunday was a soap opera day. So since they're going multi-days, this should hopefully be taking Prisoner's spot on the Sunday. Hopefully. If I can get up on anything. So I'm not going to do the YouTube stuff. I'm not going to do the Dailymotion stuff. But I will thank you if you have subscribed or followed so far. Thank you ever so much. I do appreciate it. I honestly do. But to my Patreon members, it is you that is bringing the content to me to allow me to bring the content straight back to you. Thank you all ever so much. I love you lots no matter what tier you are. Now, I do beg of you, if you have seen this before, I know it's supposed to be over the... I know it's supposed to be a bit wacky, a bit Sunset Beach on steroids, basically. I love Sunset Beach. But please do not spoil any future episodes, any future series, seasons. I beg of you, because it is my first time. So with that, let's get into soap.
This is the story of two sisters, Jessica Tate and Mary Campbell. Jessica lives in a neighborhood known as Rich. Jessica likes life. The only thing about life she would change, if she could, is that she would set it all to music. The Tates have more secrets than they do money. We're approaching Mary Campbell's house. Mary, too, likes life. Unfortunately, life doesn't seem to be too crazy about her.
It looks like the Golden Girls kitchen.
As you can see, the Campbells don't have nearly as much money as the Tates. They do, however, have as many secrets.
Oh yeah, Billy Crystal's in it. Forgot to say that. But
Our story
never seen it
begins
before.
early one morning in Dunn's River, Connecticut.
It does, it looks so much like the Golden Girls kitchen.
Good morning, Benson.
Oh, the back door's not there.
Glorious morning. Oh, I just love mornings like this. Birds sing, flowers grow. All's right with the Benson. What are you cooking?
What does it look like I'm cooking?
Well, it looks like eggs.
Good, then it's eggs.
Benson, the doctor said no eggs. Mr. Tate's cholesterol level is quite high. Eggs could kill him. Therefore, we don't want to cook eggs, do we?
We do.
Benson, what am I going to do with you? Such a mind of your own. Well, I suppose just this morning it won't hurt. In fact, let's make something really special for the whole... Let's make Eggs Benedict.
Eggs Benedict? Get out of here.
Hold on, is he not the help?
We'll surprise everyone. I'll help. Oh, for the dinner party tonight, I think I'd like for you to make beef Wellington.
Forget it.
Why?
I don't like it.
But it's very good. It's Mr. Tate's favorite.
It ain't mine. I don't like it, so I ain't making it.
Does he get paid?
I'm making fish.
Mr. Tate hates fish.
I know.
Well, then why are you making it?
Because I like fish more than I like Mr. Tate.
Sweetheart, we went over this last night. I cannot spend the weekend with you. How could I explain it to Jessica? I do want to be with you all the time. Yes, my little sweet potato.
He's having an
Sweet
affair.
potato? What? No. Sweet potato futures are much too risky. Just stick with your blue chips. The market will move quite sharply. Right. Right. Goodbye.
Don't see why that deserved a round of applause, but you know.
Chester, business so early in the morning. You work too hard, dear.
Well, somebody has to, the way this family spends money. Can't, Jessica. Carbohydrates.
Chester, I
Don't worry
waited
about
up
them.
for
The
you
chef's trying to
last
kill you.
night. I hardly ever get to see you anymore.
I worked late. Told you.
Till 2:30?
Didn't you hear?
What?
Wasn't it on the news?
No. What wasn't on the news?
Accident. Big accident on the expressway.
Huh?
A hog truck overturned.
A hog truck?
Biggest mess I have ever seen. Traffic didn't move for hours. Dead hogs all over the road.
Oh, my. Chester, I know it's morning and it is light out and everything, but I was just thinking, Chester, maybe we could,
Some other time, Jess. I'm exhausted from lifting all those hogs.
Lifting them?
Well, I had to, Jess. I couldn't just sit there in my car and let some old farmer move 40 dead hogs off the southbound lane all by himself.
Keep the life simple.
I just never thought about you moving them.
I had to move them, Jess. If I hadn't moved them, the fire trucks couldn't have gotten through.
Fire truck?
All right, to put out the fire.
The fire?
Yes,
Did they get free pork?
on the fuel truck that overturned.
Chester, a fuel truck overturned?
Yes. When the hog truck hit it.
Huh?
You see, the hog truck hit the fuel truck, which burst into
hogs would have been on
flames,
fire.
and it needed the fire truck, which couldn't get through until I moved the hogs. And that's why I'm so tired, Jessica.
Where is Corinne?
Hey, Eunice, this is my room.
Your sister stole my new lavender scarf.
She's not your sister?
She probably stayed out all night again.
Hey, listen, no aggravation, huh? Tonight I have my first date. I also have a pimple. Now, what I'd like to know is why me? Why not you or anybody else in this crazy family? Everyone in this house is one way or another totally deficient as a human being, and I get the zit.
Well, maybe it's because you have the dirty mind.
Eunice, blow it out your ears.
Good morning, Major.
Hi, Gramps.
So he still thinks he's in the war.
Do you read this filth?
No, Eunice, I look at the pictures.
How can you even bring it into the house?
Because I like it, Eunice. I like naked ladies.
Don't show us.
I like to look at them. I like to be near them. And someday, Eunice, given the opportunity, I would like to touch them.
You're sick.
Fine, I'm sick. Coming from a person who has never seen herself nude, I take that with a grain of salt.
This audience is easily pleased.
You know, you and Corinne are both exactly the same. You're both perverts. Good morning, Benson.
Here it is.
Oh, Benson, you're terrific.
It works for everything.
Does it work for pimples?
Well, it's hard to say because it's not actually for pimples. You see, we don't get pimples. God said, I won't give them pimples. I'll just screw up their hair.
He said it. He said it. Not me.
Thanks a lot, Benson.
Only one in this family worth a damn.
Yeah, just let him do his thing, it's fine. As long as he hasn't got grenades.
Yes, Capo, tell Godfather not to worry. I can arrange everything.
Is he in the mob?
Sì. Sì, mio capo. Facciamo tutto.
Why do I recognise his face?
Va bene,
The old guy.
Ci parliamo più dopo.
Morning.
Buongiorno.
What are you eating?
Fruit Loops.
Listen, Danny, I've been wanting to have a little talk with you.
Shoot.
Now, I know I'm not your father.
Right.
But I am your stepfather, and I like to think your buddy. All right, okay, all right. We haven't been such great buddies up till now, but there's no reason we can't start. Danny, I'm worried. We all know what you're doing. It's no secret. We weren't born yesterday. I hear those phone calls in Sicilian. Stop. Stop before it's too late. Stop before somebody gets hurt. Well, I'm sure plenty of people have been hurt already. Stop before you get blood on your hands. Real blood. Or more blood if you already got some. I don't know. Danny. Danny, leave that bunch of Italian gangsters.
There is no bunch. Boy, it gets me mad. Everyone's always picking on the Italians. Anytime they find a dead guy in Brooklyn, right away, it's the Italians. They find a body in the trunk of a guy's car, it's the Italians. Well, I'm sick of it. I'm sick.
But you're not even Italian.
Don't tell me I'm not Italian.
You're not Italian.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Listen, Bert, if you don't leave me alone, you're gonna be in big trouble.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, what kind of big trouble?
This kind of trouble. See this? This is your head.
That's a threat. Tell his mother.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Watch this.
Somebody,
This is your
somebody in
neck.
the audience loved it.
Okay. How about this? This is your spine.
These are your brains.
Who's cleaning this up?
And this is your head.
You already did my head, you jerk. This is your heart.
You think you're so tough. How about this?
What a waste of food.
That was your body.
Jody, breakfast is ready.
Be quiet now, it's your mother.
And if she didn't love you so much, I swear I'd kill you, Bert.
Funny story.
Remind me never to serve you guys breakfast in bed.
Yeah, well, somebody must have left the window open last night and a cat got in.
A cat.
Or maybe a monkey.
A monkey?
Oh, yeah, they can wreck a place. You ever see that cage at the zoo?
A monkey. In Connecticut.
Could happen.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, what a beautiful morning. Hi, big brother.
Hiya, little brother.
Why don't you offer him some Fruit Loops? It'd be very appropriate.
So is he,
Listen, you animal. I told you before, my brother is not the fruit. He's a practical joker with a wonderful sense of humor. He likes to make people laugh.
Hey, that's enough. Put your father down.
Stepfather.
Just put him down. This is like having breakfast with the Marx Brothers. Now, this morning, I want some peace and quiet. Nobody calls anybody a fruit, an animal, a jerk, anything.
Too late.
Well, I'm late. I gotta go change, so you won't hear the word animal out of
Well,
me.
she got to clean it up. They made the mess. Loves himself.
I gotta get to work, Mom, so you won't hear the word fruit out of him.
Oh, he is.
Bye, Bert.
Bert, I think it's time we had a talk.
About what?
Darling, something's been troubling you. You just haven't been yourself lately.
Well, it's the boys. I don't think we're getting along.
I know you want them to like you, Bert, but that's not the problem.
I mean, I know it's been rough on them, with their father committing suicide.
Let's
us
have
getting
that
married,
word.
Still, I thought they could replace my own sons.
That's not the problem, Bert. That's not it.
Are you kidding? Not seeing my own sons for 15 years. Do you know how hard that is?
I know, but that's not it.
15 years since she took my kids and moved to Hawaii because she decides I don't have enough class. She can do better. So she moves to Hawaii. That's where she's gonna find class. Forget about it. I got news for you. You know what she found? A bunch of short, fat guys wearing loud shirts. That's what she found.
Never been to Hawaii.
So she moves to Hawaii. The music alone is enough to keep you away from that island.
That's not it. That's not the problem, Bert. Your ex-wife is not the problem.
Well, what do you mean? It's not just my wife. What about your sister and her family? They're not a problem? The high and mighty Tates looking down on me because I work with my hands? That jerk Chester in his tweeds. A man who will jump on anything with a pulse, and he's got class. And that's why I'm not going there for dinner tonight.
You are going there for dinner tonight, Bert. Chester and Jessica are not the problem.
All right, I'll go, but only because I love you. I love you, Mary. And I haven't been able to make love to you.
That's the
I
problem.
thought the sound had got out there.
Well, now I've given you all the reasons.
Those are not the reasons.
Sure, they're the reasons I lied and begged trouble over all those things.
Bert, all those things have been going on for a long time. They're not suddenly the reasons.
They're not?
They're not.
I was sure they were.
Bert, listen. When you're ready to talk, I'll be here. And I'll understand, I promise you. I love you. So there's nothing in the world so terrible that I wouldn't understand.
There's nothing you wouldn't understand. I could tell you anything, and there's nothing you wouldn't understand. I love you.
What's the problem then? Can you tell us?
How can I tell you your husband didn't commit suicide?
What?
That he didn't kill himself? That he was a criminal who did terrible things, and I killed him out of love for you. How in the
What?
world can I tell you I killed your husband and you'd understand?
Sit behind him. No. Well, glad he didn't keep us hanging. I did get told it may take a few episodes to fully get into
Billy
it.
and Corinne. I want us all to have breakfast together this morning like a
But
real
stick
family.
with it.
Corinne never comes home, Mother. I mean, does anyone even know if Corinne is still living in this house?
Oh, don't be silly, dear. Of course she's living here. Her mail comes here.
Good morning, Benson. No, thank you.
Just coffee, Benson.
Dear, it's Eggs Benedict.
Jessica, do you know the
That look he
cholesterol
gave
count
her.
of that? You might just as well get a gun and put it to my head.
Now you're talking.
I love Benson. I love him to bits.
Benson, did you put sugar in this?
Is it sweet?
Very.
Then I guess I did.
Benson, how many times do I have to tell you I am a diabetic? I can't have sugar.
Oh, I keep thinking it's salt you can't have.
I can't have salt either.
Ain't no salt in there.
Just get me another cup, please, and this time don't put anything in it.
Is he going to bring an empty cup?
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. Hi, Smiley.
Grow up.
Bye, Dad. Bye, Mom. Bye, Bubbles.
Billy, breakfast.
I can't, Mom. I'm late for school. Anyway, the major is still in the shower, and if I leave now, I won't get caught in the crossfire.
Benson. Is this some kind of black humor?
Excuse me, steady.
This cup is empty.
You said don't put anything in it.
No.
Just give me coffee, please.
Do you realize that Benson has not said one word to me in 12 years?
What?
Well, dear, it's just that you have such different interests. Oh. Dad's shooting at Mr. Kirby
Little
again.
Benson doing something.
Really, Daddy, you ought to put that old man away. He is crazy.
Eunice, your grandfather suffered a severe shock in the war, but he's not crazy.
Here we go, Dad.
At ease, men.
Everyone, say good morning to the Major.
My man.
After breakfast, boy, maybe you'll sing a little song for me.
Daddy, dear, we don't call them boy.
Or do you call them boogies?
No, Daddy, his name is Benson.
If my gun hadn't jammed, I'd have got him this time. Damn German patrol parties.
No, it isn't a patrol party, Dad. It's our neighbor, it's Mr. Kirby.
You expect me to believe our neighbor is a Nazi?
Of course he's not a Nazi. He just drives a Mercedes.
Colonel, who is this woman?
I'm dreading the route this is
What I'd
going
like
to take.
to know is, where does he get the bullets?
Oh, we found out.
Baby, it's time to go.
Yes, Tannis. Goodbye, darling. Chester, please try to come home early tonight for dinner. Mary and Bert and the boys are coming.
Why are they coming?
That's what I say. Why are they coming? This family is bad enough. They're worse.
Shut up, Benson.
Hey, boy, sing a little song for me. Come on, boy. Oh, the sun shines bright on my old Kentucky home.
Daddy,
And
nobody ate any eggs. Benson, perhaps on your day off, you'd like to take them home.
Eggs?
Oh, I'd sure like that, Miss Tate. We just loves 3-day-old eggs Benedict down in the ghetto. The little children can use them for hockey pucks.
Hi, Ma.
Hello, Corinne.
Hiya, Major.
Is it true you didn't come home last night? Your sister said you didn't come home.
It's true, Ma. It's true.
Who were you out with?
You don't know him.
Neither do you.
I couldn't help it, Ma. You see, there was this, accident.
Another accident?
Yeah, turkey truck overturned, and there were these turkeys all
Takes
over
after
the
the dad.
road.
Turkeys and hogs all in one night.
No hogs, Ma, just turkeys.
No, your father's was hogs.
Hogs and turkeys, my. Must have been a terrible night for the farmers.
Well, I'm gonna get some sleep. I'm wiped out.
Well, I guess I'll go for my tennis lesson. Bye.
What's playing Benson cooking? No one at a bloody thing. He hates that family. He absolutely despises them.
Wonderful Chester, who thinks I'm here improving my backhand.
What time is it?
Oh, almost noon. I'm afraid I have to go soon. I have to meet my sister for lunch.
Say, open your pants on.
Oh, Chester, sweet, wonderful Chester.
Only a 12.
Who's Chester?
My husband. It would kill him if he knew about this.
Oh, so don't tell him.
Well, he'll know.
Then
I mean,
both
he
have
will
having
take
an
one
affair?
look at my face and he'll know. Does my face look any different to you?
No.
Good.
Come on. Good old Chester's probably boffed a secretary or two in his day.
Boffed?
He is.
Yeah, Chester's a guy.
What is boffed?
It's what we just did, sweetheart.
Oh, I didn't know you called it that. To buff?
Or
that
not
sounds
to
like
buff.
a name you'd give a puppy. Here, Buff. Here, Buff. Well, I mean, I just never heard that before, you know. I bet Chester hasn't either. You know, when Chester says to me, Jessica, what did you do today? I bet I could say to him, oh, I boffed, and he wouldn't even know what I was talking about.
Just to be careful,
Don't try it.
You probably do this all the time, but I've never done this before.
What?
Well, I mean, of course, being married, I have done this, but I mean, it's always been with Chester's. I always thought it would be more or less the same, but it is different with you. Well, I mean, basically, it's the same activity.
Babe, I've got another lesson, and you've got to go meet your friend for lunch.
My sister.
Your sister, right. Come out that door. It's my 12:30 lesson, the back door. For your protection, you know. Chester,
Bye.
Bye.
So is it one of the sisters?
Thank you.
Don't mention it.
Yeah.
Corinne, hi.
Oh.
Will Jessica find out about Corinne and Peter? Will Corinne find out about Jessica and Peter? Will Bert tell Mary he killed her first husband? Will Billy's zit disappear before his
Yeah,
first
we're not
date?
bothered about that one.
Will Benson make fish?
Probably not.
These questions
yeah,
and many
will.
others will be
I like
answered on the
fish.
next episode of Soap.
So was this made by the same people as the Golden Girls? And did they use the same set as the Golden Girls? Just put different bits in it, change it about a bit? Because it looked so similar, that set. I didn't look at any of them to see if they were similar. But yes, Benson is my favourite character so far in this show. I love him to bits, the way he's sarcastic, the way he just hates the family completely, which is he was in any other job but that one. I was a bit jarred by the laughing. When I got told it was a soap parody, I thought it was going to run without probably filmed in front of a studio audience. I thought it wasn't going to be like that. I thought it was just going to be a parody without the laughter. Sign out. I have just found out that this is by Sony Pictures Television. Sony. So I am not holding out a lot of hope that this is going to get on YouTube or Dailymotion. I am going to try 2 episodes of this one and the next one, see how it goes, but with it being Sony, ooh, I'm not liking my chances whatsoever. I mean, I know it is up on YouTube, I have looked. I'm not liking my chances. American show plus Sony equals 0.1% chance of success. But yes, I did enjoy it. I mean, I did get told, as I said during the episode, the hairdresser did say it may take a few episodes to really start getting into it, as it's all set up to begin with. But there is some weird... He did give some spoilers, I'm afraid. I'm not going to go into them here. He did give some spoilers about future episodes, plot lines, not into how they were resolved or anything like that, but things that occur. So hopefully he didn't give too many. But yes, he did say a few episodes to get into it, so hopefully it becomes a laugh a minute later. It was good, I did enjoy it. Like I said, Benson is my favourite. But everyone's cheating, or he's killed the husband, or, you know. But one thing I am going to love about this show is it's not going to do what sitcoms normally do, where you have an episode, it's kind of mostly self-contained, apart from one little story. Say the Upper Hand, for example, everything is, you know, on a episode-by-episode basis, unless there's part 1 and part 2. They don't really carry over, apart from the relationship of the family. All the others don't really carry over. But with this, it seems, because it is a soap parody, things that happen in later episodes are going to reflect on what's happened in earlier episodes. So yes, I'm really going to enjoy that. As you know, I like my soaps, and the laugh track, as I said in the credits, were a bit jarring. I just didn't expect it. When I got told it was like Sunset Beach on steroids, well, I didn't get told that. That's what I thought when I was having it described to me. I thought it was going to be like just a soap, but really, really wacky. Since I haven't got much hope in this getting on YouTube or Dailymotion, I am not going to do the YouTube things, I'm not going to do the Dailymotion things, but if you have already subscribed or followed, thank you very much, it really just helped me out. And to my Patreon members, it is you that is bringing the content to me to allow me to bring the content straight back to you. Thank you all ever so much, I love you lots no matter what tier you are. So with that, I shall sign out, and I'm going to make a start on episode 2. And then I will edit them at some point next week, later this week, and hopefully get it up. The show, that is, get it up on a platform. So with that, I'm going to embarrassingly skulk off after saying the wrong words, and I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.